Hey, you're watching Music Talk, and we're here with Rita Ora.
Hi.
Hi, nice to have you here.
Nice to see you.
New album, Ora.
Yeah.
So you're already like JC and stuff. You're gonna label yourself. Everything is about you.
Yeah, it's true. No, it's my first album. It's like my baby. I'm really, really proud of it. Yeah.
So you had a few #1 hits already, and,
Yeah.
and this one went #1 as well. This sounds like a dream. What
Thank
are
you.
you dreaming about?
Probably the second album now. I want to just keep releasing more music. I'm so happy with how it turned out, and I'm really proud of this album. And everything from the pictures to everything was, our idea, and I'm just so happy that it's finally out. So.
And talking about dreams, are you a good sleeper, or are you one of these insomniac stars who is like always thinking in the night and stuff?
No, I sleep okay. I sleep like 4 hours, wake up, sleep again. I don't get to sleep that much because we're traveling so much. So when I do get to sit, I always sleep and catch up with sleep. But I'm not that bad. I'm okay.
So you don't need to be with the vampires and.
Sometimes depends on like how excited I am or how much whiskey I've drank.
And then it's a gray area because you once said you need whiskey in the morning to cure the hangover.
No, my thing was one time when I was at a party, my friend said to me, "Well, if you have a hangover, cure it with what you have a hangover over." I was like, so I just drank a bit and it was disgusting. So I'll never do that again. I don't advise people to do that, by the way. It's not the right thing to do.
Okay. So #1 hits, fame, and Britain is famous for tabloids and stuff.
Yeah.
Was this tough for you in the beginning?
Yeah, it was a bit tough. It turns into more of like a game. It's like it's a little annoying sometimes when you can't go anywhere without people taking pictures of you. But I don't care. I can sit for hours with my fans and take pictures of them all day. But with tabloids and paparazzi, it's a bit different. They're a bit rough and like they don't really care what they take pictures of, and it's different. But it comes with what I want to do, so it is what it is.
Do you get sometimes calls from friends or family and they say, "What did you do?" And then you read a story which is totally not true?
Yeah, in the beginning, my friends were like, "What is this? What is that? What is this?" I was like, "Look, you need to kind of just not read them." It's crazy how people make up so many things, and it just blows my mind how this man just sits there writing shit that you don't even know about. Like, you don't even know what you're talking about. So, yeah.
So you've been at the X Factor a few weeks ago, I think.
Yeah.
And was there ever a moment when you feared that Simon will come after, for example, the sound check and say, "That was absolutely rubbish or forgettable or whatever"?
No.
No?
No. Luckily, I don't live by Simon. I live by Jay. Like, I live with the crew. It's not like I need Simon to...
But does he give advice
to tell me anything?
Even with his co-stars?
Who, Jay-Z or Simon?
No, Simon.
Well, I actually didn't meet Simon. He wasn't in the UK. No, he does the US, the USA. But the fact that he let me on the show was a very, very nice thing. And I'm a big fan of Simon's. And, Simon Cowell, coolest man. He's one of the coolest men ever.
What is about this at JC and all the producers you work with and stuff? Who gave you the best advice?
Best advice would come from my mom and dad. They always are the ones that help me through every day. And but the thing that Jay-Z is really good at doing is like he's good at calming me down. He's really good at making me realize that there's time and patience is a virtue. And he taught me to be patient and to just wait and relax and don't get ahead of yourself and just make sure you have everything under control. Yeah.
And you worked with a lot of different people on your album. What was the difference between, for example, will.i.am and Kanye West and stuff? Do you feel difference, or are they all straight professionals and they are like...
I mean, everyone has a different personality, people are different, but they were great to work with. They all work in different ways. I was just honored to kind of be in the same room as them, As a new artist, my first album, it's a pretty big deal. So I'm happy that I have these people on my album. And, being the new artist that I am, I can say that I have great people on my album.
Yeah, cool. And now you shot a video for the current single in Pristina.
Yeah.
And this was kind of like the homecoming.
Yeah, I wanted to shoot my video there because Shine Your Light is a very patriotic, proud song, and it really is about finding your light and really letting people know that regardless of where you're from, you know, you are worth something, and everyone has a light. And my country was the kind of like the normal thing to do for me. Yeah.
And there is also a political background, you know, with Kosovo and stuff. How deep do you get involved in that?
Well, there's a certain thing that I can do, and that thing is I can speak for my age and my generation, and the kids in Kosovo, you know, really kind of look up to people that I feel are making a difference. You know, it doesn't have to be superstar or a singer. It could be anything, like an artist, a painter, or anything. I get involved when it's not right. You know, I only fight for what's right, and there's a lot of work that needs to be done with our country, but I also feel like there's a lot of things that we could change for our generation, for the kids that are going to be the new generation.
But there is also like a danger in expressing your feelings about stuff like that, or isn't there? Like
I mean, it depends if you feel like it. Yeah, everyone's going to have a, you know, there's going to be conflict with everything. Everyone's going to have an opinion, everyone's going to have a judgment, and everyone's going to want to say something, but I mean, if you're really proud of what you're doing and you're really wise with your decisions and how you portray to everyone, I feel like it's like basically having, you know, like two presidents fighting, like Obama, and you know, it's the same thing, but there's always going to be arguments everywhere we go. It's just about fighting for the right things.
And do people know what you're talking about? I mean, this is very local.
No, some people don't know, but that's why I'm doing it. You know, so I can have people know from all over the world. Like, you know, I'm lucky to be traveling all over the world, and the one thing I can do is help people that want my help. So I feel like it's important to recognize where I'm from and to help it with what I can.
You will help people tonight, having a good time.
Yeah, that's what we're doing tonight.
Do you know stage fright still?
I get nervous. Stage fright, it's not as much because the people on stage fright is like, you can't even stand on stage, literally. I think I get nervous before I go on stage, but you know, you kind of have to just go for it. It's either go for it or don't do it at all, and you don't want to not do it. Yeah. But yeah, I get nervous. I always get a little bit nervous.
Okay, and will you come back to Switzerland for a solo tour or something?
Yeah, I come back next year. I'm planning dates. I don't know exactly when, but we're organizing dates for me to come back and do a European tour. So stay tuned for that, guys.
Tuned on Twitter, for example.
Yeah, I'll tell you on Twitter, and new music will come out next year. So I'm just going to keep giving you guys music, and you can just party and bullshit with me.
Okay, we're looking forward to do that. And it was nice to have you here.
Thank you very much. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Rita Ora, soon. Oof.
No!
Well, we're live. That's the way it is. Rita Ora, her album Ora, and a lot of new music coming. Check it out. We'll be back soon. Until then, see ya. Thank you very much.
Thank you.